Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. And in the last episode, we headed through the Esper Mountains, we recruited Realm, had another encounter with Ultros, and then Kefka appeared in Thamasa after we brought the Espers to meet us and butchered them all. He escaped prison. The whole thing was just obviously a massive trap, as we suspected. And now we're reunited back on the airship. Imperials were heading for the sealed gate. Said they'd found some statues or something. It couldn't be. Oh, these half-witted Espers, to think they would open the gate for us themselves. The warring triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need only to reach out and claim it for my own, and all of my dreams will be fulfilled. Hurry it up! What's wrong, Terra? The island, something's happening. The Earth is crying out. What exactly is going on? Holy shit. Damn, those people just fell right through. Oh my god. What is happening in this game? This game is crazy, man. Absolute craziness. Damn. Mwahaha, so this is the power of the Warring Triad. With this and my Magicite, the world will be mine to command. The source of all magic, the Warring Triad. Those things are said to have turned themselves to stone facing one another. That way, each one's powers would be neutralized by those of the other two. If the three were ever moved out of their perfect alignment, the resulting power imbalance would destroy the world as we know it. That does not sound fun. I don't want to head to the floating continent right now, thanks. Okay, so that's happened. The floating continent is now above us. In this episode, I'm going to kind of take a break and do some side questy stuff. Yeah. I'm also going to change up my party. Hey, Sellers. I may have served as a general to the Empire, but I still know the evil when I see it. Alright, so for this side questing shenanigans, I am going to need in my party, I'm going to bring Realm, and then I'm actually going to need Strago, Mog, and Gore. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is basically going to be getting some blue magic for Strago or Laws and Mog's dances. And I need Gore because some of his rages can actually teach Strago new laws. Because the blue magic spell or the law doesn't have to be used on Strago for him to learn it on like 5. It just has to, you just have to see it happen. Which makes life a little bit easier. So I need to equip people here. Just give me a mythical vest. Yeah, don't care about Mog's equipment. And yeah, I'm going to be getting Mog's dances, which are a little bit easier to get. Yeah, they're not actually that bad to acquire. I need to unequip everyone now again. It's not currently in my party. Yeah, I'll probably do. I'll edit quite a bit out because it could get rather tedious. not know what to give you. Oh yeah, Realm comes with a Memento Ring. So, there you go. Take that as you will. Guess I'll give Gore the Zephyr Cloak. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's give you the White Cape. Okay. Oh, and Esper's. Carbuncle. I mean, how far away is everyone from level? Yeah, you're next. You're halfway to death, so I'll give you that. Alright, we should be finally good to go. No, let's not head to the Flame Continent. Let's... Where's the first one I want to go? I need to go to the Veldt at some point. You know what? I don't know if it's worth just going to the Veldt straight away. Fly the airship to the plains outside of South Figaro and fight Grease Monks. Use Confuse or Edgar's Noise Blaster until the Grease Monks use Step Mine. I don't know if I have anyone with Confuse. But I mean, I need to go to a plains area, right? So, anyway, because I need to teach Mog his dances. So yeah, we'll just go there anyway for now, and we'll shall see if I can find. I mean, I think this guide is for the SNES originals, so I think the enemy names are going to be slightly different. I don't think anyone in this party has Confuse. You get it from Cait Sith Esper, so I'm going to give that to Realm really fast. Unseelie, I don't know if these are the enemies we need. But either way, Mog is going to learn a new dance. So... it's all good. Mastered a new dance. So yeah, how you learn Mog's dances is by going to different terrains. He's like a geomancer. So different backgrounds, different terrains give him new dances. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically do a load of cuts in this video. It's going to be a very back and forth video. And I'll just meet you in all the different places. I'm going to go get chests that I missed. I'm going to just do a whole bunch of stuff and I'll explain as I'm doing it and just meet you there once I've formed. You know, I should have this as... this will probably be a shorter video, hopefully. And I'll just do a load of cuts to learning all the new stuff and getting all the stuff that I need. Okay, first thing is, yeah, you can return to the South Figaro tunnels. So I didn't need to replay and get the ribbon, but hey. But there's actually another tunnel down here, another secret passage with, yeah, that's a Hyper Wrist, which I could have gotten. And a Hermes Sandals. So, yeah, you could have got a Hermes Sandals and a Hyper Wrist, like, way earlier. Yeah, there's a secret passage right here, next to this raft, right before where we got Sellers. So yeah, we could have got that ages ago, but I missed it. So yeah, I didn't know about that one still. So yeah, there you go. Another thing down in the South Figaro tunnels is we can still fight enemies in here, for whatever reason. And this terrain, you know, this dungeon area, will again teach Mog a brand new dance. So yeah, just fight one battle down here. And you'll master a new dance. I should probably go over the ones that I'm learning. We've got Wind Rhapsody outside on the plains. And then Love Serenade calls upon the Parallel to attack enemies and cure ally status ailments. So there you go. Alright, I'm actually back on the Esper Mountain. The treasure that I missed was actually just an X potion. so I'm not gonna bother going back for that. But there's an enemy here called a Veno, whatever the hell, and it can teach Strago. They can teach Strago a new lore, and it's gonna be one of the more useful ones actually. Yep, that is White Wind, if you remember it from Final Fantasy V. That was a pretty great blue magic spell. So now they've used it. You have to wait for them. You have to wait for 3 turns to pass. Oops, and they will use it. Yeah, he won't get it right away, but now he should learn it at the end of the fight. So there you go. You don't learn a new dance for Mog by being here either. Yeah, I guess the mountains. Yeah, the mountains don't have one. But there you go. It should learn. Yeah, learned White Wind, and oh, never mind. Yeah, I actually got these on my first fight outside because I was trying to find. I was actually trying to find them on the inside, and then apparently you can't. They don't spawn on the inside in the cave area, but apparently they spawn outside on the bridge. But yeah. Never mind, I'm a liar. You can learn Earth Blues in the outside mountain area. So there you go. But the reason why we actually came here is, yeah, for White Wind. Just like in Final Fantasy V, very useful. I guess it's not as useful because Strago can easily learn Cura, which he's on his way to learning, but I mean, White Wind's probably better actually, because if he's at full health, he's probably going to, with his current magic stat, he's probably going to heal a lot more with White Wind. So yeah, I will see you in the next place. Alright, I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time on the Veldt, and I've just encountered one of the enemies that I need. This is the Onion Knights. We did actually fight these guys in the Magitech laboratory, and if we sketch them, we can use the Roulette ability, which is a lore, and I was thinking it was going to be like Roulette from Final Fantasy V, which was also a blue magic spell, which cast death on a random either enemy or party member. But yeah, Realm Learn Confuse and Struggle Learn Roulette, so that is another lore, but yeah, you need to use Sketch on them. As far as I know, using Sketch on them is the only way to get them to use Roulette. Spins a roulette wheel that KOs the enemy or an ally on which it stops. Okay, so yeah, I guess it does work the same, it just didn't then, for whatever reason. But yeah, I swapped Celeste into my party. We're not actually gaining experience on the Veldt, of course, and Mog isn't going to learn any new dances while being here. I'm going to be here quite a while, and you do gain magic points, so I actually forgot. The whole point of me bringing Celeste was to give her an Esper to use. I think I'll give her Maduin, even though she's got Thundara already. I just want her to learn some spells. So yeah, I'll give her Maduin just so she can get the other 2 level 3 spells, and yeah, I'm going to continue searching on the Veldt for more enemies that I need. Alright, here are some zombie dragons, and I'm going to use the leap with Gore. We actually need these guys, yeah, because I basically need the zombie dragon Rage to then use with Gore, and when he uses a certain ability, while he's using the zombie dragon, he can teach Strago a new lore. So I'm just going to obviously keep flying in the Veldt until Gore appears again. Hopefully he comes back straight away. Yes, he does. Very nice. Wow, I'm Gore. Okay. Yeah, this is again why I wanted Gore in the party. So now we should have zombie dragons, so let's get into one more fight. And we should be able to learn a new lore from using this Rage. Now, hopefully, it's obvious which one, because obviously with the translation, like the guide I'm using is for the SNES version, so the names are kind of different. So you just cast Doom. I think that's what it is, because Doom in the SNES original was the death spell. So I'm thinking Doom being like, you know, the countdown till death. That must be the lore, right? Because here it's called Condemned, which sounds like it would be the Doom spell. So I'm imagining imagining. Realm Imp, learn Doom. There we go. So yeah, that's how you get the Doom lore. You need to rage. You need to get the zombie dragon rage. Excuse me. Yep. In 20 seconds. There we go. There we go. It took forever, and I was fast forwarding while he was doing it, but you finally did it. Yeah, so these satellite enemies, there are actually two of them. I forget what the other one's called, but this one's called a satellite, and then there's a palette swap of this exact same guy. And you basically have to wait like so many turns. I don't know how random it is or rare it is, but yeah, you just kind of sit here and wait for him to use it, and he will use an ability called Discord on you. And yeah, it's the same guy who gives you infinite green berets. But yeah, Discord, I believe it was, again, in Final Fantasy V, halves an enemy's level. Yep, I think it was known as Darkspark in that game. That was that one. Or Darkspark might have been one that lowered defense. Discord might have been in that as well. But yeah, that took a while. I was just sat there recording, like, come on. And the moment I freaking fast forward, he decides to use it, but there you go. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I've been sitting here for so long trying to find trappers. Those freaking chaser guys. Like the chaser you have to kill to get the trappers. And I had a freaking win/kill go off because Gore... Oh my god. I'm so done. Fuck me, dude. Finally, after that disaster, I found him again. And this time, I'm not gonna fucking use a rage like I did last time. So yeah, to get the trappers, which is an enemy that I need, I'm not actually sure if they can appear by themselves or if you have to kill a chaser to get them to appear. But yeah, these guys are the guys I need. We can actually learn 3 blue magic spells, one of them being level 5 death, which does actually kill Strago. However, I really hope he can still learn it. And was that level 4 flare? Yeah. Well, Strago was dead, so I'm gonna have to wait to use him again. But I really hope he still learns it, even though he did get hit by it. Okay, they did it again. Gore's gonna get killed here. Because apparently Gore is divisible by 4. And then, yeah, you go level 3 Confuse. That is the other one they can use. No one's susceptible to that. So yeah, hopefully that's all I had to do, because Strago did get hit with a level 5 death, but I hope that still counts. I mean, in Final Fantasy V, when you get hit by level 5 death and then you get brought back to life, it still counts. Confused, level 4 flare, level 5 death. Thank God I am finally done. As you can see, my in-game time has gone up by about 2 hours worth again. From just sitting on the Veldt. As you can see, my money is ridiculous. Again, let me just show you the magic I've learned. Yeah, Realm's learned quite a bit. So is Strago. Yeah, so is Celeste, though she's looking carbuncle right now, but yeah, I've learned a lot of magic by just being sat on the Veldt, trying to get those guys to appear, but finally I think I'm done with the Veldt for the most part. Oh yeah, another thing. So, remember those balloon guys? Yeah, here's all the level spells. Do you remember those balloon guys inside the burning house that we are fighting to save Realm? If you cast fire spells on them, they can actually use self-destruct, and you can get that while you're in the burning house, but I'm not sure if they appear on the Veldt or not. But those Onion Knights, while I was fighting them, they actually used self-destruct on me multiple times, so you can learn it that way. Even though the guide I'm using doesn't actually list that, you can actually get it this way, which is actually real helpful, because I didn't actually encounter any of those guys. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is going to try and find one more blue magic spell or lore, and then I will go and collect the rest of Mog's dancers. So there you go. Alright, here is another enemy I need. The enemy I was trying to find in South Figaro earlier. I'm just gonna kill off these guys, but yeah, the Unseelie is the enemy I need. And you need to cast Confuse on it, apparently. Or you can use Edgar's Noise Blaster. But since I had Realm learn on Confuse, hopefully this guy will now use the ability. If it hits, does anyone else have Confuse? Don't know if Strago does. No. Apparently this guy only does this skill if they're confused. There we go. And he fucking hit himself. God damn it. See, it's just... Oops. It's just all luck based. I'm just getting unlucky. I've been getting unlucky all evening. Don't hit yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake. There has to be an easier way of doing this. I should have probably put Edgar in my party as well. This doesn't make sense though. I don't know why they would only use it when they're confused. It definitely is the correct enemy that I've got here. I don't know. I could try sketching. No, it just uses Mithril Wrench. Use Muddle, so confuse. Until the Greek. Okay. They have a weird name in the SNES version, but it is this enemy. Well. Yeah, they should be using Step Mine if I confuse them. Okay, got another one. I probably should have brought Edgar with me. I feel like that's definitely easier than using the confuse spell. Traveler. That will be it. It's called Traveler in this game. Like later games, like Final Fantasy XII has Traveler. There we go. Okay. See, I got that one right away. It's just all random. But yeah, Traveler deals damage to an enemy equal to 1/32 of the party's total steps taken. And that did 1,392 damage. Considering how much time I've spent on the Veldt, as you can see, yeah, my steps are really high. Yeah, that's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Okay. So now, the last thing to do for the episode is to get Mog's dances. Okay, I can't land the airship in the desert, apparently. But yeah, there's one in the desert. So yeah, just kill these guys. And I also realized I haven't been to Doma Castle yet. So yeah, this video may be a little bit longer than I expected. I really have no idea how long this episode's going to be by the time I've finished editing. So I may be talking crap right now. So we've got the Desert Lullaby, then there's going to be one in the water, and there's going to be a forest one. And then there's also a snow one, which I can't actually get right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm doing it again, aren't I? So I need to find a forest. And then the snow one is going to take a little while to get. Okay, well, there's literally a forest right here. Can't park this freaking ship. Okay, so let's get in a battle in the forest. Oh, there's a chocobo stable here. Let's not walk into that. Just walk. There we go. Well, I guess I uncovered a hidden chocobo stable. Yeah, if you use a dance when you're trying to learn one, it actually changes the background. And you won't actually learn the dance. So, don't have Mog use a dance when you're trying to learn one, is the moral of the story. Mastered a new dance. So there's one more we can get right now. Oh, for God's sake. And we have to go to the Serpent Trench to get that. And, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Yeah, we have to go to the Serpent Trench, which is risky business because we could actually get stuck and potentially accidentally lose our airship, which would be really bad. However, what we want to do is land right here. Because this, I believe, this is an IKEA. So yeah, this is where the Great Serpent Trench actually leaves you when you get out of it. And there's actually a bridge now over to the east. Well, this one was here before, but there wasn't a bridge previously here. You couldn't actually walk around this way because this way, actually, you get to walk around where Sabin started off his scenario. Which obviously, playing that wouldn't make sense for you to be able to come straight here, so then you could get to Narshe really easily. So all we have to do is make it back to the Veldt, and then go back to that cave, and get to the Serpent Trench. So I'll just show you where this bridge is, and then I'll skip the rest, because it'd be really boring me walking all the way through again. So yeah, I will show this really quick, hopefully. I don't end up in another fight before the end of it. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, this bridge wasn't here before. So if we head up north... Okay, come on, game. Let me just... You saw nothing. We head up here. There's the house, right there, where Sabin started his scenario. And we had to go through the whole thing with the Phantom Train and the Imperial base. So yeah, I will now walk back through to the Veldt and through to the Serpent Trench, and I'll meet you back there when we get into a fight, and we can teach Mog the final dance. Alright, we are back in the Sea Trench, and yeah, as soon as we get into a fight, we should be able to master the new dance with Mog, obviously provided we don't use another dance. So yeah, this is obviously a very different terrain to anything else we really experience in the game. I believe you can also get it by swimming down the river from the returner base, but I think this is the easiest way to get it without fucking up and locking yourself out of your airship, because that would be pretty unfortunate. Yep, mastered a new dance. So that is all but one of Mog's dances now that we have obtained, and as I said before, the final one, which is the snow one, actually cannot be obtained right now. I also was tempted to go into Doma on the way down here, as obviously I had to pass it, but I thought it's best to go with Cyan in my party. That makes the most sense to me. There may be some additional dialogue once we return to Doma with Cyan, so yeah. I'm gonna wait, so I will meet you guys back at the airship, and the final thing we'll do for this episode is go to Doma. Alright, so remember that guy who was talking back in Albrook, who was talking about a guy who was trying to sell him a mysterious glowing stone, and he was going to Xen? Yeah, It's this guy. You can't see him right now, but he's hanging out in the trees just above the relic shop. I remembered, so yeah, we'll go to Doma next. But I remembered and looked it up, and yeah, we can buy the glowing stone for 3,000 gil, which is pretty cheap at this point. But yeah, he's just chilling, like wandering around here. And we get the Seraph Magicite, which you could have got this right after we left the Imperial research facility. But yeah, the Seraph Magicite. This would have been really useful because it teaches Rays way faster than Bismarck. Because Bismarck's the only other Esper that I have that teaches Rays or Life. So yeah, that stinks. Also, Strago leveled up, so I need to give him a new Esper. No one else leveled up though, did they? No. But thankfully I had Zona Seeker on. But yeah, there you go. I'm actually going to give this to Strago right now so he can learn Rays. Mog, just... I mean, I'm probably going to take Mog out of my party, to be honest, but... Yeah, I just wanted to show that, obviously, so that's one more Magicite that we can get. So yeah, now... We're finally going to head to Doma. Because we've not explored it yet, and yeah, we can go to Doma right after the Gestalt dining part. Where the hell is it here? Here we go. But yeah, that's one of the rewards for doing this, doing so well in that scenario. Fuck's sake, game! I'm trying to do one fucking thing here, because I forgot to put Cyan in my party. God damn it! Just fucking hurry up, game. Ugh. Right. Quickly, just... You know what? Just fucking unequip everyone. All members. Just unequip everyone. Because I'm going to rearrange my whole party. For now, just give me Cyan, who's not been in a while. Give me Setzer, Realm, and Sabin. Because Sabin's not been in a whole long ass time. And Sabin, you know, Sabin and Cyan are kind of bros. Alright, so we can finally... The last thing in the video, holy shit, this episode took a long time to make. We can explore Doma Castle, or at least what's left of it, because it's in ruins. I don't know if there's any treasure to find. Or, you know, there's probably a few cutscenes. Ah! High ether. And an elixir in the clock. Looks like there is treasure to find. Rest for a bit. Nah. But good to know there's a free inn. Remedy in there. Leads out the other side. That leads upstairs because we actually went through there. In the brief time we spent in Doma Castle. I'm surprised there's no cutscenes coming up. Like, you'd think maybe this is Cyan's room. That was the X potion that I wanted to get earlier. Yeah, this is like Cyan's room where his fucking family died. I'm really surprised there's no cutscene with Cyan right now. I feel like that would have been nice. Ooh. Prayer beads. What are they? Boosts evasion. Oh, nice. Plus 20 to evasion. Don't mind if I do. Is there a tower on the other side? Fuck! Shine a light. I really just got baited. Not sure how much there is now left to do. Well, there's no entrance there, so I think that's actually it. Oh wait, there's a door there. Doesn't lead to anything. Yeah, I think that's it for Doma Castle. Actually, I should check up the stairs where I didn't go. Yeah, I'm surprised. Kind of disappointed there wasn't a cutscene, but honestly, you know, the game's done enough, really. They can't think of absolutely everything. So yeah, that's looking like that's it. So I'm going to end this episode right here. That is all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. It was a very long episode to make. Lots of chopping and changing. Hopefully it didn't end up too long for you guys. And yeah, I did all the side questy bits that I really needed to do. I'm going to make sure in between episodes that there aren't any more side questy bits for me to do. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.